Hey everyone. Hello. Hope you all are well. I am starting my live today a few minutes earlier than usual because my daughters get out of basketball camp at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So I have to leave about 10 minutes early. So I started about 10 minutes early. I see there's lots of people here. Let me run through the comments real quick and say hello. I see Movie Fan was here, could not stay, had to get some sleep. Totally understand. I know you're in Australia and I hope you're having a good sleep. I see Brandon is here. Hello. Chris is here. Hello. Casey says good morning. It's almost 1 p.m. here, but good afternoon, good morning to where you are. Legend Lewis, love the name, says hey Tessa. Hello. Kate is here. Haven't seen Kate in a long time. So hi Kate. Nathan is here. Hello Nathan. Hello. And let's see who else is here. James Talks Movies is here. Hello. Caroline is here. Aiden is here. Daniel is here. Daniel, hi. Deanna, hello. Brady Guy, hello. Michael Mark, hello. I think, is that everybody? I hope that's everybody. I'm out of breath going through that. Let me, I want to take this off. Oh, look, I can change it to look at different things. Ooh, minimal. I wonder is there a way to just have it off? I don't think there is. So, anyway, my name will be on here, but I was going to turn it off, but that's fine. You guys can have my name on here. It's cool. Let's see. Are there any trailers coming soon? I don't know, Brady Guy. I'm hoping for the No Way Home trailer, just like everybody else. And I saw the clip today of What If, and I almost reacted to it, but I have seen it already because it's part of the first episode. And I even recorded a reaction that will be up next week when the episode drops. So I figured I would just leave it and you guys can watch that. So, I have reactions for all the What Ifs coming up every Wednesday when they drop. So, but the first 3 are already recorded, which is nice and easy for me for now. Let's see. Feeling better plus better timing. Woody Harrelson is going to be so awesome as Carnage. Oh my goodness. Look, I'm putting this up here because I have to agree. Listen, Agent Ethan. Woody is going to be so good. Is he not? He's perfect. As soon as I saw his tease at the end of Venom, I was like, oh my God, he's going to be so good. Like, that was my reaction. Oh my God, he's going to be so good. And then the more we see, this last trailer, Carnage goes dark, you guys. Carnage goes so dark, and I'm so excited because, I'm just so excited. And I think Woody Harrelson is going to be perfection. Am I excited for Reminiscent? I am cautiously optimistic. I'm definitely going to check it out, of course. I just don't know if I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be really good. I'm again cautiously optimistic, right? I'm on the more excited side than not excited, but I just hope it's not going to be super predictable and something we've already seen before. And I feel like it could be, but we'll see. A Tor says, hey. Martin says, hey, with lots of Y's. Hey. You heard there may not be a trailer for No Way Home. I heard that too, but honestly, what I think they're doing right now, because I think these people are just like, well, it hasn't come. There's never going to be a trailer. I don't think that's the case. I think they're going to make us wait a really long time. I bet you it comes out with Venom 2, whenever that happens. And it's who knows now because they even took the date off the end of the trailer, right? It just says coming this fall. I honestly think they're waiting to see what happens with the Delta variant. We already have Clifford being pushed because of the Delta variant of COVID. So I think Sony is just waiting to find out what's going to happen, whether they're going to push it or not. Unfortunately, that's really, really what I think. Caroline, that's a little dark, yo. That's a little dark. That sounds like it sounds like you're putting some Venom 2 Carnage vibes into Turning Red. That's at least it's the vibes I get. This is even a little dark for me, Caroline. That's even a little dark for me. Ooh, I'm not even going to put that comment up here or read it because this seems pretty dark. I want a trailer for the new Tom Hanks movie Finch soon. Listen, I'm Tom Hanks all day, every day. I love Tom Hanks, so would love a trailer. Andrew's here saying, hey, geeks. What's up, Andrew? What's up? Listen, you don't have to. I'm hyped for it though. I loved the first Venom. Loved the first Venom. Really enjoyed it. The more I watch it, the more fun I have with it. And I know a lot of people really don't love the Venom, but I just really enjoy it the more I watch it. So really super excited for Venom 2 for sure. Speaking of Venom 2, do I think it's going to be rated PG-13 or rated R? So they haven't said yet. From what we have seen, I feel like it has to be rated R, right? Like I want them to take this darkness and go even darker and grittier. And Carnage is brutal, you guys. If you don't know Carnage, I mean, in the comic books, he's what, like, I'd say at least 1,000 times more deadly than Venom. Like Carnage is insane, right? He's crazy. It's an insane symbiote mixed with an insane man. So you've got like, he's banana pants crazy. He's off the charts. So I'm really hoping for a lot of gore. I mean, even in the trailer, we see him literally killing someone, I assume, by shoving his tongue down their throat. Like, and it was disgusting. So, I want R-rated so bad. And I have my fingers crossed for R-rated. I hope that's what we get. I really do. So what they haven't said yet, I feel like it has to be R. I really hope they push that envelope and that we get it. Oh, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, we'll see. I really hope. Listen, Suicide Squad, Michael. I saw Suicide Squad over a week ago. It was last Monday, and I am going through the Suicide Squad withdrawals, right? Like, I'm like, I need to watch this movie again. It's killing me. I'm seeing it Thursday. I'm seeing it Friday. I'm probably going to see it on Saturday as well. Sunday, I can't. I have to drop my girls off at camp. It's going to be like a whole day process. And I'm going to be crying a mess. Maybe I should go see it for comfort. I don't know, that night. But I'm going through withdrawals. It's really, really good. And I hope you really, really enjoy it. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., I'm so jealous of everyone who gets to experience the Suicide Squad for the first time again. Like, this is one of those movies that I wish I could experience for the first time over and over and over again. Not to say it's not going to get better with second, third, fourth, fifth viewings. I mean, this is definitely one that I'll watch like probably 100 times, right? Like The Guardians. Like, I just absolutely adore it. And I know I'm going to watch it repeatedly over and over and over, but I'm very jealous of those who can experience it for the first time. So jealous. Celie says I'm the best. You're the best. Oh, look, this person says I rule. I love you guys. You guys are hyping me up today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So am I going to see Annette? So I've actually already seen Annette, which is why I didn't react to the trailer. I have a review coming up soon. I think I have it scheduled for this weekend. It is, well, you can wait for my review for my full thoughts, but it's interesting. It's interesting. Had to totally sleep on it to decide if I liked it or not. Let's put it that way. It is long. It's very interesting. But Adam Driver just kills it. I mean, Adam Driver's so good, right? He's so good at what he does. And he's phenomenal in this. Phenomenal. So if you're on the fence about seeing it, I would say see it. But like, be prepared that it's long. Be prepared that it's very weird. It's probably going to take you quite a while to get into it. It takes a long time to get to where it's going. But then once it does, you're like, oh, okay. All right, okay. So that's why I didn't react to the trailer for Annette, because I have already seen it, Samuel. But thank you for asking. And I hope you guys enjoy my review of it. I think I have it scheduled for Sunday, possibly Monday. Just stay tuned to make sure you're subscribed and you have hit that notification bell so that you get a notice once it pops up. Kate loved Gunpowder Milkshake and needs this freaking sequel. Listen, I thought it was a lot of fun. I loved seeing all these women kick some serious butt. I enjoyed it. I thought Chloe Coleman was phenomenal, but I think she's just such a talent, and like, keep an eye out for her. I think she's going to do some amazing things for sure. I got to interview her, and she's one of the nicest people. And so I just, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know a lot of people didn't. I thought it was fun. The music, the lighting, the cinematography, and the action for me was made it worth watching. It was an absolute blast for me. I think it could. I mean, it could. Listen, there's so many things it could release in front of. I mean, you got to consider it is Sony. So, do they want it to release with a Marvel movie? Maybe, or do they want to save it for Venom 2? Probably. I think Honestly, I think they're holding out because they don't want to stick a date on it until they know for sure. That's kind of my thoughts on it, but who really knows? Who really knows? Honestly, I think a lot of Eternals get a second. I'm sure we will get a second one. Listen, I think they're holding No Way Home for a very long time, Caroline, and I think they're waiting till they know a date for sure. And look, like Andrew said, trailer or no trailer, he's pumped, and I think they know that. I think they know they potentially could make us go into this without a trailer. I want a trailer for selfish purposes because I'm sure my reaction would do well. Although that being said, it would be interesting to go into it knowing, like, not knowing anything. And I also feel like we know so much already that, like, maybe that's part of it. I don't know what they're doing. They think it's funny. The more we ask for it, the more they're making us wait. So if we all just stop talking about Spider-Man No Way Home, maybe they'll eventually give us a trailer. That's what we should do. Oh, man. Clifford, I know. So listen, they're saying that it was pushed because of COVID. I was supposed to have a private screening this week and then attend the press junket virtually and do some interviews, which I was excited for some of the interviews. I wasn't thrilled about the movie. My kids, very excited for the movie. Excited for a private screening because that was really fun when they did that for Space Jam 2. But I don't know if it's being pushed because they're trying to fix it and they're using the Delta variant as an excuse, or if it really is being pushed for the Delta variant. I guess we'll see. Am I going to react to the He's All That trailer later today? Don't know anything about it. Like, oh, maybe we'll see. It depends. I'm right now working on editing my reactions to the first 3 episodes of Titans season 3. It's going to be a process, like a really long process, because that's 3 hours of stuff I need to edit. So possibly. I'm not gonna say no. Oh, hold on. Look, see, I'm so far behind here. But I just want to say thank you to Samuel for the super chat, and then also thank you for answer. I saw Annette last month because I'm French and I don't know if everyone will like this movie, and I can't wait to see your review. Yeah, it's one of those. Definitely not everyone is gonna like it. For me, I was just like, I don't know what I think. I'm like, I have to sleep on this. Without giving spoilers, just the look of Annette creeped me out for a while. I don't know what's in the trailer because I haven't seen the trailer because I watched the movie already. But the look of Annette got me a little bit, and then, but I will say the final scene, and I think I say this in my review, which you guys, maybe I should make you guys wait, but the final scene is just so powerful that for me that won me over. I think I really had to sleep on it to decide if I liked it or not. So I see you guys are talking about Titans season 3. So I actually got the first 3 episodes. I got the first 5 episodes of Titans season 3 already. I just spent this morning watching and recording my reaction to the first 3 episodes of season 3. And I have to edit that, and it's going to be crazy. I'm going to make that one video since they all drop the same day. I'm just going to make it one video. Honestly, I'm probably only doing about 10 minutes per episode, which is going to be hard. It's going to be because I don't want it to be like a crazy long video. But so stay tuned for that. And then, of course, each week following, we'll have a reaction to one singular episode. So stay tuned for all of that. I have a review up. I absolutely do. If you want to check out my reviews, I have a review for each one up, as well as at mamasgeeky.com, Caroline. And I said, absolutely. I really, really enjoyed them a lot, especially together as a trilogy. Are they connected to each other? The 3 that I have seen are not connected to each other except for the Watcher. However, they leave a lot of hints that they will be connected to each other. And in the press junket, they said some feel like standalone, some are a larger picture. So there you go. Let's see. Hey, Terrence. I see Terrence here. I see L Max. talking about anything and everything, movies and stuff. I don't want to know, Dan. Keep your mouth shut. Don't see that stuff. You grew up with Clifford. I know, me too. I love Clifford. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Oh, well, get used to it, Dan. The multiverse is here to stay. If the end of Loki was anything, and then now what if, like, we are in the multiverse and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, Spider-Man Far From Home has been said to be tied to the multiverse. I mean, the multiverse, and even in the junket for What If, they said that this next saga, the first saga was the Infinity Saga. This next saga is about the multiverse. So it's basically the multiverse saga, like it was the Infinity Saga was the first one. So the multiverse is here. Sorry, Dan. It's not going anywhere. It's very, very, very important and crucial. Not even my words. That was the executive producer of What If's words. The multiverse is crucial in the coming years of the MCU. So it's here. Can't wait for Vivo on Friday. Listen, Vivo is so good. I just got my second interview up from Vivo. If you haven't seen that, I got to talk with the writer. So I've got interviews from the writer and director, as well as my review and all that stuff up here. I think Vivo is flying a little bit under the radar, but once everyone sees it, it's going to be very much like the Mitchells versus the Machines. It's that same sort of feel. I mean, it's the same company, right? It's Sony Pictures Animation. Anyway, and it's magical. It's musical. It's an amazing adventure. The soundtrack is fire. I mean, Lin-Manuel knows what he's doing. It's really, really good. And it's entertaining for like adults, not just kids, which I love. And Gabby, I love Gabby. She's my favorite. I adore her. Let's see. Yes, so I actually got invited to a screening for Respect, but it's in New York City and I just can't make it, unfortunately. But I did think about it. But I'm excited to see it eventually. Yes, so I actually did a trailer reaction for it. It's up. So if you want to check that out, Kenneth, that my trailer reaction for Kate just was dropped this afternoon or whenever it was, like 3 hours ago, whenever it was dropped. Yes, I'm excited for the Witcher stuff too. I need to dive in and watch The Witcher. I've heard amazing things about it, and I just need to do it. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, first of all, Simon, thank you. Hey, what do you think of Jared Leto's transformation in House of Gucci? More impressive than Morbius. I think more impressive for sure, because he literally looks nothing like him. Like, I was shocked to see, like, I feel like I can't see Jared Leto in him at all. Maybe in the eyes a little bit, but other than that, like, yes, super impressive. I'm really looking forward to that movie. I love Lady Gaga. I loved her in American Horror Story. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to House of Gucci. I think it seems very interesting. Plus, I love a crime, thriller, mystery, murder, whatever you want to call it, movie. So for sure. Let's see. I know I'm like all over the place with these comments, guys. Sorry. Oh my gosh, Samuel, me too. I would love to interview Lin-Manuel Miranda. I put my name down for him. I didn't get him, but I got the director and the writer, which was just as fun. And we got to talk about Lin-Manuel Miranda, which was fun. So yeah, I hope so too, I guess is the way to put it. I hope so. I'm working towards it. Let's see. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, Matt. Thank you. Andrew says, are you going to be live streaming What If next week? So I have my reaction because I watched it already, right? I've seen the first 3 episodes. So I'm definitely going to be streaming starting on episode 4. I think I'm going to have my, my edited reaction go up the next 3 weeks, of course. I'm unsure if I'm going to stream it or not. I don't know. What would you guys like to see? You guys let me know. So, because I've already seen it, I feel like what I'm going to do, my plan is to come live and talk about it. My reaction will have already been up. And then I figure it will be like, I'll do a live, like, let's chat about this week's episode of What If for the first 3 weeks. And then after that, I will live stream, and they're only 30 minutes. So that'll be great because I'll do like a 30-minute live stream of watching it and then continue on to like 30 minutes of discussion and what do we think is going to happen and blah, blah, blah. Maybe having some special guests on, who knows? But you guys let me know what you want because like I said, my reaction will have already been up. I've already seen it. I've recorded my reactions already. Oh, Andrew, that's so sweet. I'm good. I'm very, very busy. Very, very busy. So busy. I just watched the first 3 episodes of Titan season 3 today, and I'm working on trying to edit some kind of video together for you guys the day they come out. It's going to be crazy. It's insane. Oh, Matt, thank you. Austin is here. Hope you're doing well. Saw the Suicide Squad and loved it. Seeing it again tomorrow night. Listen, Austin, I told you it's amazing. It's incredible. It's perfect. It's a masterpiece. It's easily my #1 movie of the year. It is right now. I need to watch it again. And I really need to watch Guardians again. But right now it's my favorite James Gunn movie, which for me, like, it's like here. Like, this is Guardians 1, and this is the Suicide Squad. And I literally have the Guardians tattooed on my body. And I'm like, oh, because it's so James Gunn, and it's gory, and it's disgusting. And it's somehow full of heart, too. Like, what? It's so good. I can't wait for the world to see it. I have a spoiler review coming up Thursday night. I have my 10 most emotional moments coming up on Friday. I'm going to do a ranking of all the squad members, which is nearly impossible because I just want to be like, they're all tied for the best because they're all amazing in their own ways and they all get their incredible moments to shine. But it's going to be hard. I'm going to have to I've promised some people I'm going to do it. So I need to like sit and really think, but I'm going to have to watch it again first. So of course, tomorrow night I'm going to see it and I'm going to see it Friday night as well. So I will have that up over the weekend, but yeah. Man. Oh, yeah. So it's only 5 minutes too short. Listen, they often only give you 5 minutes. I got 4 minutes with Gwendolyn Yao, which I put up here from the Bad Batch. I got 5 minutes. I mean, it's very rare that you get a lot of minutes with anybody. I'm actually interviewing tonight. I get to interview Trader Sam from Jungle Cruise, which is really exciting. I think I'm probably going to put the video up tomorrow because I'm going to have to edit it. Or maybe it'll go up tonight. So just stay tuned and see, but I'm excited. So if you guys have any questions for Trader Sam, if you've seen Jungle Cruise, drop them now and I will try to get them answered for you. I have 10 minutes with Trader Sam. So 10 minutes feels like a long enough time to get some other questions in. I'm also going to talk to her about some stuff she's doing, some other stuff she's doing as well. You probably won't watch What If. Listen, I love the What If comics. They're one of my favorites. This is fun fact. What If was one of my most anticipated Marvel shows when they announced them all. So I know Dan's going to give up on that, on the MCU, probably, to be perfectly honest with you. But, you know, is what it is. It's the MCU going forward is the multiverse. And that's just what we're at. I'm just glad that I'm here right now. Hi, Jessica. I'm glad you're here now, too. All right. Not to ask a dumb question, but what the heck is What If? Is it Marvel related? It's Marvel related. So it's Marvel's What If is technically what it is called, Kate. And it is basically, let's take this moment in the MCU and change it a little bit. This is based off the comic books, right? There's a whole series of comic books that are what if Uncle Ben didn't die, for example. So what if, and you change one thing and it's a one-shot comic book, that's how it goes. For this, it's more something different in the MCU. For example, the first episode is what if Peggy Carter took the super soldier serum, not Steve Rogers? And then you get the whole episode on that. However, it feels like, yes, many standalone episodes, that's what you're going to get. However, I think they're all going to have a greater connection. Plus, we were told during the press junket that it's very possible they're going to go live action. There's already rumors that Captain Carter is coming to Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, which I 100% believe, especially after watching the episode. I think that's where they're going with this, especially after the junket. They were basically like, that could definitely happen. It's definitely happening. It's not 100%, but I'd bet money on it, since it's just technically a rumor right now, but the way they answer questions feels that way, that it's definitely coming to live action. And then I feel like the Watcher is this greater tying them all together, the Watcher from the comics. We also saw him in Guardians 2, I think. Wow. I think it was Guardians 2. That's bad that I can't remember that right off the top of my head. But the Watcher just kind of watches events, right? And I think it was a series of Watchers. But anyway, Marvel is the answer. That was a long answer. So I have already seen the episode. So I didn't watch the official clip. I know exactly what it is. It's when he comes in the suit thing. I've already seen the episode, so that's why I debated on reacting to it, but I'm like, I've already seen this, so it wouldn't really be a genuine reaction. And who wants to watch me react to this 1 minute clip where I'm like, I've already seen this, but let's watch it. So just stay tuned for my reaction on next Wednesday when my reaction to the episode, which was actually my first time watching the episode, watched it several times since then. Yeah, that'll drop on that day. Have I seen the new series of iCarly? I've seen most of them. I think I'm 1 behind, maybe 2 behind. Enjoying it. It's decent. Just really not having a lot of time. Been busy. Okay. Matt, I've been dying to see The Green Knight. My kids are away. Breaks my heart. At sleepaway camp next week. So I think I'm going to take the time to go to the movies myself and finally watch The Green Knight. I really, really, really want to watch it. I've heard incredible things. Yeah. So, oh my God, Andrew, you're going to want to watch it 100 times, 100 times. It would be worth it. It would be worth that $500 on $5 Tuesday. I'm so excited for you to see it. And I can't wait to hear what you think. I just think it's amazing. It's so good. So I was actually invited to the Free Guy world premiere, which was last night in New York City. After having gone to the Suicide Squad event the week before. The city is quite a drive away. Plus, if you guys watched my live last week where I told you my adventures on getting there, I just couldn't do it again. Plus, it was very late notice. They told me with less than 24 hours to plan. It was very difficult. Plus, I have children, so that's hard. I can't just have someone I can't just leave my kids home for a day and a half alone. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to go. Am I going to see it in theaters? I'm hoping to see it next week. That's my plan, probably Friday morning. My kids will be at sleepaway camp until Friday afternoon. So even if I have to go myself, because I don't think my husband's planning on wanting to see it in theaters, my plan is to go Friday morning and see it and then do a review. So there you go. Again, really long answer. What could have been very, very short answer. It was gleefully entertaining and I couldn't get enough of it. That's exactly it. From the moment it starts, Austin, you're just like, this is crazy. Well, thank you so much for being a subscriber. I really super appreciate it. Am I going to watch the Loud House movie on Netflix in 2 weeks? I mean, I know my kids are going to watch it, so I'll probably end up watching it with them. Pete Davidson is the best. Love Pete Davidson. Let's see. Sub Tessa, hope you're doing well. I'm going to see the Suicide Squad tomorrow night. So jealous that you get to watch it for the first time. I'm super pumped. If I love it, you're going to love it. You're going to see it a couple times over the weekend, and I'm also pumped for Free Guy. Listen, you are going to love it. You're going to love it. I promise you. You're going to love it. Now, listen, I don't know, Dan, because here's the thing. This has been saved for Disney Villains. I've got plans. There's half a drawing ready for it. And now I'm having second thoughts on, do I want Disney Villains or do I just want to go balls to the wall, James Gunn arms, and do the Suicide Squad? I don't know, Dan, but I will tell you, it's making me think. I do already have Poison Ivy on my leg, and I'm feeling like I could work Suicide Squad kind of around that, even though Poison Ivy isn't in it, but it's DC, so it sort of maybe connects. I don't know. It's a very hard decision, Dan. It's something I've been thinking about for a week now, and I just don't know. Mama's Geeky, I'm excited for the Suicide Squad because it's rated R, and it is such a hard R, you guys. This is an R movie. Movies, if you need to choose what movies are you in love with the most rated. I mean, it depends on the movie, but I do love blood and gore, and I love when they can really push the envelope and give us that R rating. Listen, every single person is amazing in this, but man, yeah, Bloodsport is one of my favorites, and Bloodsport's dynamic with Peacemaker is fantastic as well. I'm glad you enjoyed Jungle Cruise. I really enjoyed it as well. I know I'm way behind on comments here, guys. I'm going to try to catch up. Yeah, it comes out on Friday, I believe. Definitely looking forward to that one for sure. Joshua Stark's here. DC has been slapping Marvel since the Suicide Squad is a 10 out of 10. 10. I mean, it's 5 out of 5. It's 1,000,000%. I do have high hopes for Shang-Chi, Me Too, Eternals, Doctor Strange 2, and What If. Yes. I think I'm just excited to be in a world where they're both doing well, because the DCEU was not great for a very long time, and it feels like we're finally going in that direction that I want to see. And as a massive fan of both, and I know people feel like you can't be a fan of DC and of Marvel, which I'm totally a massive fan of both. I named my daughter Ivy after Poison Ivy. Clearly, I love Marvel. I mean, I love them both so much, and I'm so excited to be living in a world where we get them both doing decent things. It's like, I'm so excited for it. I'm just so excited. Oh, boy. It's just, makes me so happy. Let's see. What, it seems like you guys are talking to yourselves, blah, blah, blah. I'm very excited for Loki season 2 as well. She may not be Inhuman. I'm not sure. I did see that there's rumors that it's going to be pushed to 2022. I don't know if that's for sure or not. I have heard the same thing. I heard test screenings did not go well for it. Again, you just don't know. No, I haven't watched The Outer Banks at all. It was just never anything that intrigued me at all, which is weird because I usually love that kind of trash show. And I don't mean trash in a bad way. I mean trash in a, like, Jersey Shore way. Although that's reality. This is not reality. But anyway, I just haven't, I haven't dove into it yet, but I do want to, because I do hear good things. What If has a bunch of crazy ideas? Like, who would ever think of Scott being headless, Tony being Killmonger, or like, I don't know, the writers are so creative in this show and I can't wait. That's what I love about it, right? Same, just, I'm with you. Yes, I heard her powers are going to be different. I've heard that a very long time ago. But we'll see. I don't know that they've confirmed anything yet, but I think it's going to be a little bit different. Yes. I like that. That was a good reference, Ted. Claps for you. It's not in your theaters. I have a tiny little theater with like 7 screens and they're playing it. That's crazy. Let's see. Daniel, I hope you love it so much. I got to get our members meeting put together for sure. After we all get to see the Suicide Squad, because, like, for real. Kate, I'm looking forward to House of Gucci for sure. Ghostbusters Afterlife, yes. Sing 2 looks interesting, although I feel like they gave us way too much in the trailer, unfortunately. And Free Guy, I am decently looking forward to as well. I've heard mixed things on that. I will say that from friends. I've heard mixed things, so I'm like, but let's see. What's more violent, Logan or the Suicide Squad? The Suicide Squad, like, without question. It's been a while since I've seen Logan, though, but I mean, I'm telling you, the Suicide Squad is literally violence from beginning to end, basically. Like, insane, literally ripping people in half violence. It's a lot. I think I have a trailer reaction up for it. I'm like 99.999% positive I have a trailer reaction up for it. So check that out. Let's see. What's my most memorable interview? Oh, it just jumped. So I lost that. It just jumped with the questions. But that's really hard to say. I would say probably James Gunn and Kevin Feige, because they were like, oh my God, can we take a picture with you? You have a Guardians of the Galaxy tattoo. And James Gunn is like, can I post this on my Instagram? And I was like, yes. So, like, for me, that's maybe the most memorable, but I've gotten to interview a lot of incredible people. I literally, for Captain America Civil War, got to interview all of them. Guardians of the Galaxy, I got to interview all of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So it's hard to say. But Michael says, I love both Marvel and DC, but I have a soft spot for DC. See, I'm the flip-flopped, right? I love them both, have more of a soft spot for Marvel, unless we're talking Gotham DC, because then I really do love Gotham DC. So I don't know. Harley Quinn is going to be amazing in the Suicide Squad. Yes, I know Margot Robbie's performance is going to be amazing. Chandler, you are not kidding. This is the best performance of Margot Robbie's. And listen, Margot Robbie was born to play Harley Quinn, 100%, like not even a question. And she like between her acting and James Gunn's writing and direction, like this Harley is like, I'm in love with her. I'm absolutely in love with her. Let's see. Thank you, by the way, Roman. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much. And you live in the UK, so you got to see the film early. And without going into spoilers, I have to say the opening sequence was so good. Yo, so good. I think that's part of it, right? You start off with this opening sequence and you're like, oh, shit's getting real. Like this, and it doesn't lose that intensity through the entire movie. It's insane. It's insane. It's so freaking good. It's my favorite movie of the year, without question. It's in my top comic book movies of all time. I freaking love it. I love it. I love it, guys. I'm losing my voice. There you go. My favorite 2021 so far is the Suicide Squad, hands down. I mean, it is not even a question. And what animated movie are you most excited for? Do we have a time limit on it? Because I'm really looking forward to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse too. So I will say that. But let's see. Oh, I mean, listen, I assumed that from the first one. I was really hoping that was going to happen because of the comics. And we'll see. Do I think it will affect any future DC movies? I mean, I just hope from now on, Warner Brothers is like, oh, well, why don't we let directors do whatever they want? That's kind of what I hope. I mean, I really hope they're like, oh, this is what happens when you let a director do whatever they want. It's like a really freaking amazing, insane movie. Okay. Like that's what I hope. I hope, if anything. Let's see. I wish Netflix would hurry and bring my shows back. What shows? You think so? I don't think it will flop. I mean, I don't think it'll be like perfect. I think it'll be all right. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. We will have to see. Cautiously optimistic. Been reading a lot of source material of Eternals. Very interested in the characters. Very much looking forward to where the future of all this is going. Very interested on how they're going to tie in. Like, what made them be like, oh, okay, we're going to help now. I'm guessing the multiverse. Since this is all multiverse related, we're in the multiverse saga now. I'm very interested though. I'm very intrigued, and I think it's going to look gorgeous no matter what. I think the cast is amazing. I think a lot of them are probably going to die, a good amount of them, because like that's a lot of people to add to the MCU, a lot of characters. We'll see. Look, yeah, he's a huge draw, and he's like really good. Like he was really good at Jungle Cruise. Like he surprised me at how intrigued I was. Yes, I honestly love how, listen, I'm right here with you, how DC stopped trying to be the MCU. That's the thing. You're going to do your own thing. And look, DC is darker and grittier than Marvel. And that's where DC excels. So to be able to do that with the Suicide Squad, like this is the direction they need to be going in, right? This is the direction they need to be going in. Embrace the dark and the gritty and the blood and the gore. Like, let's do it, right? Oh, I'm so excited. That's what I want. That is what I want. Perfect birthday present. Listen, I'm so excited for Hawkeye. Like, I can't wait for Hawkeye. Blood of Zeus. Love Blood of Zeus. Dragon Prince never watched. Fate of the Winx. Enjoyed it. Really looking forward to more. Ragnarok I haven't watched either. So now I have 2 shows I really should dive into when I have the time. Let's see. Oh, first of all, Cutter, thank you so much. So far, my favorite movie of the year is Nobody. That's a great movie too. Oh my gosh, I was so worried about Bob Odenkirk. Oh, I'm so glad he's okay. Yes, seen it 9 times, and I think that'll change after tomorrow. James Gunn being one of my favorite directors, and I feel like he gets my zany personality. So here's the thing. If you like James Gunn, and you like James Gunn's style, and you like blood and gore and craziness, if you want to literally within the first, I don't want to say too much, in the first, let's say 15 minutes of the movie, have your jaw drop. Like, this was me. What? Like, I was laughing. My jaw was dropped to the ground. I was like, I can't believe they're doing this. And then and they're just laughing of like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. And then you don't stop that except to cry, because for some reason, all your emotions are coming out. And now you love rats. Like, what is that? Through the entire over 2 hours, 2 hours and 12 minutes, I was like, this is the best thing I have ever seen. My eyes are wide. My jaw is dropped. I'm laughing hysterically. There are moments I literally said, wow, out loud. I mean, if that's your cup of tea, and like, I'm telling you, this is James Gunn. Like, you can tell he put his heart and soul into this. And then some of the jokes, you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did that. Like, what is going on? It's so good. Venom, blood and gore. If done right, it's going to be done right. And trust me, James Gunn knows what he's doing when it comes to blood and gore. I mean, you don't want it to look stupid. You don't want the blood to look pink. You don't want it to be. But here's the thing. This is over the top in like the best way possible. I mean, he took all these supervillains who are ridiculously evil, awful, despicable human beings, or not human beings. I mean, if you're a freaking shark, and you just put them all together to the point where, like, oh my gosh, like Peacemaker and Bloodsport just have this dynamic that is like the best. I don't know. I'm trying so hard not to give spoilers. I'm going to talk spoilers next week. So come back next week and we can talk spoiler the Suicide Squad. I think I'm going to have a live with some special guests. It's either Sunday or Monday. We'll see. Probably Monday. So stay tuned. I'll make it a stream announcement. But man, there's so much I want to say about this movie that I just feel like I can't. Well, we are getting Secret Invasion, which I'm super excited about. I've always been very vocal, Joshua, about how much I love Secret Invasion because it leads into Dark Reign. Well, I do think it's possible we can eventually get both. Secret Invasion for me is always going to be it. So, you know, I'm excited for Secret Invasion. I really, really am. I have seen Fear Street. I have my review up for each of the each volume. What is it? Volume part, I guess, was part 1, part 2, part 3. I have them all up, but I will say the meat slicer is one that stuck with me. That's a death that stuck with me, and a very amazing. I mean, there's a lot. That was a good one where I was just like, oh my gosh, what? I thought Godzilla vs. Kong was a lot of fun. It was entertaining. The human interaction sucked, but they always do in these type of movies. And the kaijus were really freaking cool. And I liked all the action. So, you know, I liked it. I seen clips of Ratcatcher, and I like her. Ratcatcher too. And she is, I adore her. I adore every freaking person, every single person, every single character in this movie I love. Every single one, which is finally DC doing something right. Like, oh, let me give you a little bit about this character so that you really enjoy them before I rip them away from you, is basically what James Gunn did. So thank you, James Gunn. But you know what I mean? Like, did I watch Invincible? Yes, I have reactions to Invincible episodes on here. Just search Invincible on my channel, plus reviews. Yes, absolutely. And I love it. I read the comic books. So to see it on the screen was like, what? This is crazy. So yes is the answer. And you can just search on my channel and see my reactions to them. So I'm pretty sure I did a reaction for every episode. I think I did. I definitely did a review, but I'm pretty sure I did a reaction too. So yeah, there you go. Do you see a Harley Quinn solo film? I mean, I think Margot Robbie was born to play Harley Quinn. So anytime I can get her as Harley Quinn, I am happy. I did see that she said something that she wants to take a break. So we saw Donna said the same thing. about Gamora. I mean, once you get to play this character for so long, you don't want to end up being typecast, and you don't want to. So I get it, and I get her wanting to take a break, but maybe eventually. Let's put it that way. Maybe eventually, right? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Yes, Invincible's amazing. Yes. Can we have a live spoiler discussion for the Suicide Squad? Yeah, we totally will. I think next Monday is my plan. I just have to check with a few people when they're available. But yes. 100,000,000%. Don't worry, because there's a lot of stuff that I got to say. I am dying for Adam Warlock. Let me tell you, after that stinger there, I freaked out. I was at the premiere for Guardians 2, and I was like, oh my God. And then people were like, I don't get it. What? And I'm like, oh my gosh, no, it's the Cocoon. It's Adam. It's him. It's like, so I've been like dying for him to come. And I think it's going to be volume 3. I think we're going to get him in volume 3. I really hope we also get Magus, which is his evil side. And again, this could be tied into the multiverse. I don't know. But that's what I want. I just can't wait. Any advice going into the Suicide Squad? Get ready to have like the time of your life. Just get ready to be blown away. Just sit and enjoy it. Just have fun and soak it all in, because you will never get to watch that movie for the first time again. And I am so jealous of everyone who gets to watch it for the first time. Just sit down and be like, okay, let's do this. And just take it all in. Just take it all in, because it's a lot, and it is intense, and it is insane. It's just, listen, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Can't help but feel bad for Mark. No kidding. I know. Same. Poor Mark, but it is what it is. The comics are very, very good. I need to finish the comics. I never finished. I think I have probably like 30 issues left or so. So 10-minute warning, guys. I got to leave in 10 minutes because I have to pick my daughters up at basketball camp. But so throw more movie and TV stuff at me. But I do have to go in about 10 minutes. But thank you all for joining me. This has been super fun. I can't wait to see The Boys season 3. I'm excited for Jensen Ackles' Soldier Boy. I'm just excited for The Boys season 3 because I love that it is so, again, what am I feel like this is like the blood and gore episode of live stream, because I freaking love blood and gore, and The Boys does it right. They do it so right, Nathan, and I just love it. I love it so much, and I think they really do it right, because not a lot of them do. Not a lot of them do. Let's see. You have not finished Black Widow. Oh, but you haven't seen the new Suicide Squad. Well, new Suicide Squad movie isn't even out. I don't know if you're in the States or not. Isn't even out until tomorrow. So don't feel super left out there. I just Black Widow. Do you have Disney Plus? So just watch it. Just finish it. But yeah, let's see. Who are some comic book characters besides Adam Warlock that you're just dying to see made into live action? Galactus. Yeah, 100% Galactus. I think would be incredible. Would love to see Galactus. Blink. Would love to see Blink. I mean, if we're going like Rogue, Gambit, I mean, come on, any of the X-Men really, like in the MCU. But yeah, I'll take anyone. Pretty much. I know we're going to end up getting Namor, who I can't stand, but maybe I'll like the MCU version. That's what I keep telling myself. I hope. But you know, cause I feel like even, look, Joshua says Nova, like Nova. Yes. Like there's just there's so many people, so many. But I mean, are we talking live action? Like, you know, like have we already seen them, but not in the MCU? Or are you talking like strictly MCU or strictly comic book characters we haven't seen? Really looking, like I really want Poison Ivy, because then you go all the way back. I feel like we got to talk newer stuff, right? Like I want Gotham City Sirens so badly. I want to see a Catwoman, Harley. Poison Ivy all together. Like, that's what I want. I kind of want Kite Man now, thanks to the early animated show. I mean, there's so much. I'll take anyone as long as it's done right. That's I guess that's my final answer. Anyone as long as it's done right. Final answer. Oh boy, I don't know. What would I do? A real life zombie apocalypse? I would hide and then I would die almost immediately is what would happen. I'm not a good fighter. Maybe if I had to protect my children, I could kind of be a good fighter, but I don't think so. This is a fight I want to see, Ted, though. I'm sad we didn't get to see it, and I would really like to see it. Let's see. Would I rather have a rebooted Wolverine, or would you rather have Daphne Keene X-23 brought into the MCU? I would rather have X-23. I think there's no touching Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. I really do. And I think even if we say we're not going to compare them, we're going to compare them. And we need a good long break before that happens. So I would say X-23. Plus, X-23 is really freaking cool. So yeah, love the Harley animated show too. It's so good. It's so good. I bet you I have it at my comic shop. I will have to look. Headshot. No, I would be so bad. I mean, it's not a video game. It's not a video game. If it was a video game, then maybe. I don't know. I'm not very good. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could survive in a zombie apocalypse. I'm just being honest. I'm not resourceful. I don't like fish, and like, isn't basically all you have to eat eventually is like fish. Like, I'd be in trouble. I'd be in a lot of trouble. If Nova lost his home and learns to get over that and dedicate his life to protecting the wider galaxy, that could be dope. All right, Joshua, that could be dope. All right. I agree. I have no idea who would play Adam Warlock. I'm stuck between Keanu Reeves. Okay. Zac Efron. For some reason, I'm super excited about Zac Efron. Though Zachary Quintos would be good casting too. Yeah. I mean, listen, I'd be cool with all of them. But you know, what am I drinking? Just water. Get your daily intake of water. I try to have 8 of these a day. It's very important to stay hydrated. And since I sit on my butt most of the day, recording videos, watching things, and writing reviews, I need to do something to stay somewhat active. So I get up and I walk around and I fill my water and I come back. That's what I do. That's my routine. But yeah, so Jason Mewes. Listen, no, I do love Jason Mewes though, but. So I have a video on Adam Warlock. It's so old. It was after I recorded it after the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 premiere. I recorded it after the that stinger there, that end credit scene. So if you just search Warlock or Adam Warlock on my channel, I'm sure you can find it, Michael. I think probably like a 5-minute video on who Adam Warlock is. So there you go. So check it out. It's on here. It's on there. This chair is so squeaky. It's on here, but it was the way back. But it's there. Oh boy. I mean, listen, he would have been perfect for him to be an Endgame, but it is what it is, right? I thought it was November 24th. Isn't it November 24th is Hawkeye? I'm pretty sure it's November 24th. Mighty Ducks season 2. I haven't watched season 1 yet. Spider-Gwen, here for it. For sure. Yes, listen, he's so good in Heroes. That's what makes it's exactly as his role in Heroes makes me think that he could pull off Warlock, Adam Warlock, whatever you want to call him, for sure. Yeah, look, he'd be so good. I think he would be so good. Oh, thank you, Walker. Did I super appreciate that? Now, my sister used to help run like a survival store. So I feel like I would call her and help. My husband has a plan. He's had a plan for years. If there's some kind of apocalypse, he's got a plan. I'm not allowed to share our plan so people don't copy it, but we have a plan. I just don't know how good I will be in helping or assisting, especially if I have to come face to face with fighting one. Like, I would die almost immediately. It would not be good. I don't think I could handle it. I really don't think I can handle it. Dove Cameron, listen. No, that's perfect. That is perfection. That's the perfect casting choice. I would love to see Dove Cameron as Spider-Gwen. Yes. I say yes. I say let's do it. All right, guys. I need to get going because I have to pick my children up from basketball camp. But if you guys have any last minute questions, throw them in now. I've got like 2 minutes before I really do have to go. Just scrolling up to see if I missed anything. I mean, I'm sure I missed a lot. This was a fast moving chat, but this was really super fun. Oh, Nathan, before you go, just want to say the Mama's Geeky community is the best community on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means so much. I try so hard. So thank you. That I really super appreciate that. That means so much. I think you need your own multiversity, all you doing. Listen, I work my butt off. And so it's nice to be appreciated because I really do work super hard. And like I said, today I spent 3 hours after I dropped my girls off at camp. I came home and I recorded myself watching Titans season 3, episodes 1, 2, and 3. And now I'm going to start, really going to start editing. And then I have an interview later today with Trader Sam from Jungle Cruise. So lots of stuff. So I just appreciate that you understand how hard I work. I mean, I work, 10 to at least 10 hours a day, usually closer to between 12 and 15. It's a lot of work. So I appreciate that. That means a lot. So, I thought it was okay. I didn't love it. I like kind of zoned out and I fell asleep once. My kids really liked it. Thank you. Ted says, thank you for coming. And remember to hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell for more, reactions, reviews. So I've got, coming up for you guys, I've got, my Titans season 3 first 5 episodes review on Friday, next week. I've got my what if reaction plus a live spoiler chat for the Suicide Squad plus, my Titans reactions, plus I've got this Trader Sam interview coming up probably tomorrow, unless I get to edit it tonight. I've got a Free Guy review coming up. I'm probably not going to get to see it till Friday, but I'll put that up Friday. I've got my 10 most emotional moments of the Suicide Squad, plus the Suicide Squad spoiler review later this week and weekend. I've got my Annette review coming up. So much more. Stay tuned. I love you guys. Oh, I'm attending the Paw Patrol junket as well, so I'm going to have some stuff from that for the Paw Patrol movie. But I love you guys. I really got to go get my children, but I appreciate you all coming here. And, I'll just, just to be fair, Titans is a little yucky overall. Yeah, first 2 seasons weren't great. I'll tell you what, the first 3 episodes of season 3 so far, I'm very impressed. Maybe it's just compared to the first 2 seasons. I don't know, but I'm definitely impressed. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week. But again, before next Wednesday, I am going to be doing a Suicide Squad live, the Suicide Squad live spoiler conversation with some friends, probably Sunday or Monday. So stay tuned. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time.